Hey, good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. Ooh, mercy. Man, it's been a minute, right? You know, I tell you, when I am training drivers, I just don't shoot video. I think I got one or two while Aaron was on the truck. But I'm going to talk about Aaron here in just a minute. So shout out to Aaron. You'll like it, bro. It won't be nothing bad. Also want to give a shout out to Terry Paul. Terry, I come into Coon Rapids Terminal. I was doing a drop-in hut, and they had the CDL Driver's Course School going on there at Coon Rapids, and I was out walking my dog. And Terry Paul walked up to me and talked to me. Said he had been watching my videos and shook my hand and all that kind of good stuff. So that was really cool. And that's what I'm going to start off talking about this morning, is about this commercial driving school that Magnum has. Don't get all excited, because it's only for people that live locally to the Coon Rapids terminal. So if you live within, 50, 100 miles of Minneapolis, be a great way for you to get your license and a job with a premier company. And they hire for all aspects. I mean, LTL for local, dedicated for just running out and back, being home almost every night, or even OTR, going cross country. So it's a great way to get in your foot in the door. So hang in there, Terry Paul. You too are going to be sitting in one of these beautiful blue trucks here shortly. And really nice meeting you, man. Seems like a really nice human being, man. But let's talk about this school. And mainly this is where I'm talking about Aaron, my last trainee. When I get a brand new CDL driver as a trainee on my truck, they're scheduled for 30 days. And to tell you the truth, in 30 days when we're coming in to put them in their solo truck, I'm still trying to cover information because I don't believe I've covered everything. Not with Aaron. And normally when a guy gets in the truck, you know, his first day he drives 4 or 5 hours. He's all stressed out, so he gets exhausted. They have to build up the ability to drive a full clock. They just don't have the stamina to do it when they first get in a truck. And there's a whole lot of learning curves going on. You gotta learn how to relax in the truck. You gotta learn how to back the truck. You gotta learn how to do all the procedures with your job, right? I mean, it's a lot. And we've often talked about, is there a way that we could do this without having to do the practical training for a new driver for 30 days straight out here on the road? Well, we found it. At least we found it for local drivers around Minneapolis. Because this is what I experienced with Aaron. The first day he got in the truck, he ran 600 miles and ran a full clock. As soon as he got in the truck, he was totally comfortable. It was like I was looking at an experienced driver. He wasn't a newbie. And you can tell these things as a trainer when you see somebody behind the wheel. It's the little things that give them away, right? So he's like a totally experienced driver. And I'm watching this cat. So the second day, I started asking him about his training, because I knew he went through the CDL school at Magnum gone through and got his license through the school. And then he drove with LTL. He drove with one of their instructors for a few weeks. And then he went out with a dedicated instructor and drove with him for a couple of weeks. So by the time he got on my truck, he already had 2 months driving experience. I was like, what the hell? Why are you on my truck? You know, what are you, a plant? Are you out here to take notes about how I do my job? You know, what's exactly going on here? Because I'm going to tell you, Aaron, the first time I had him back into a spot, you know, it's all telling how much experience a guy has when you ask him to back into a spot. I'm going to tell you that Aaron drove better and backed better than a lot of one-year veterans. So Aaron was only on my truck for 12 days. I sent a message to my boss and said, it is an absolute waste of company assets to have this man on my truck any longer. Put him in a solo truck. So they did. 12 days. 12 days on my truck, and we put Aaron in a solo truck. And a matter of fact, Aaron is out running the same load I am right now. We ran from, we picked up in Park Rapids, and I'm on my way to West Jordan, Utah, and Aaron is running the same load. Now he's a couple hours in front of me. I guess he's all in a hurry to get there. We don't deliver till Monday, and here it is Saturday. And I only got about 700 miles to go. So, gonna be a real cruise of a weekend, right? Anyway, congratulations for Aaron for a job well done. Man, I never felt like a guy was more deserving of his solo truck. Terry Paul, you hang in there and do everything right. Before you know it, you'll be out here in one of these trucks too. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about, because I see a way now that we could actually train a driver and they not be out here stuck with an instructor for 30 days in a truck. This is making a whole lot of sense to me, and I think it turns out a better driver. At least if Aaron is the example, or Aaron is the rule, I like that method a lot better. Anyway, next time I get an opportunity to have a sit-down chat with my boss, How much energy does it take to turn the little key to the right, start the engine, put it in gear, and roll 70 feet forward so the next guy can get fuel? You know, if you don't have the energy to do that, man, that is probably my biggest pet peeve. And it's not the fuel island, it's everything. Not having courteous, not giving a hoot about your fellow man. You want to know why the world's going to shit? That's it. People don't care about their fellow man. And then they're all upset when they get delivered a crap sandwich. As long as all of us out here don't care about each other, life is going to be nothing but a shit sandwich. So, it's the way I always end my video. You too can change the world. All you got to do is be nice to each other, man. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.